This video we're going to discuss polar coordinates with its basic introduction, how to plot its point, and different stuff uh, regarding the polar coordinates. So let's differentiate the rectangular coordinates and the polar coordinates. So in rectangular, we, the common uh, thing is that rectangular is it contains x and y points, and the polar coordinates is contains the radius and the theta, or the r comma theta. So let's have an example of um, 3 comma 45 degrees. Let's plot this example. So we have here the radius r, and our theta is 45 degrees. So let's make a graph. um, so the first thing we need to do is to draw the three circle, the first circle, the second circle, and the third circle. So we're gonna draw a ray of a 45-degree angle from the origin up to the third circle. Since our radius is 3, so we could point this here from the origin up to this point here, the the third circle. So this is radius is equal to 3. So now that we put the line here, now keep that in mind, that that the so now keep that in mind. A positive angle is measured from the x-axis, rotating uh, rotating counterclockwise. So rotate counterclockwise. So that angle, this angle here is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. So what if we have a 2 3 pi over 4? So the first thing before we plot this is to convert 3 pi over 4 into degrees. So the first thing, the step we need to do is write 3 pi over 4 multiplied by 180 over pi. Both pi will be cancelled. Um, so we can cancel out divide 4. 180 divided by 4 is 45. So 45 times 3 is equal to 135 degrees. So now that we have the angle measured in degree, you can say that we could say that this is 0, this is 90 degrees, this is 90, this is 180. And now that our radius is 2, you can say that our ray will be from its origin to the second circle. We know that 135 degree is in between 180 and 90 degrees. So this angle right here is what? 135 degrees. 135 degrees. 135 degrees. So that's how you plot the um, polar coordinates. So we have here another example of negative 3 comma 120 degrees. So let's draw a graph of 3 circles. Let's say that's the 3 circles before we graph this these coordinates. First, next thing we need to do is let's so let's plot first the 3 comma 120. So it will be here from the point 0 to the third circle, since 120 is just closer to 90 degrees, and then
So that's going to be in quadrant 2 with a radius of 3. Now let's plot the other one, negative 3, 120. So we're going to travel directly in the opposite direction.
so we're gonna plot the other points. So we're gonna go directly to the opposite of this point here, 3 comma 2. So to plot this point, negative 3 comma 120 is the opposite of this point here. And so 120, this angle here, this angle right here is 120. So 120 plus 20 plus so this is 120, and 120 plus 180 is 180 is equal to 300 degrees. So this angle right here is 300, and so the rest, this this angle here, is what? Negative 60. Sometimes you may need to represent a point using what? Using other values. Using other values. So let's say, for example, negative comma 3, negative 3 comma 120 is the same as 3 comma negative 60. So that's how are you going to plot the points of a polar coordinates.